What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode. Oh yeah, guys. Last episode, we started into Abyssal Craft, and we made the ritual pedestal things and the ritual altar, and we spent a bunch of time with the Shoggoths and getting these different statues and hooking this all up so we can charge up our necronomicon. We did end up making this Transmutation Gem, and we needed this for a recipe to... Well, we're trying to get to anti-bones, really, so we can make canisters, so when we go into the Void Craft dimension where we have to fight a boss, we're not going to die really quickly. So what we needed the Transmutation Gem for was to make the Shard of Oblivion. We actually have to make 4 of those to make the Oblivion Catalyst, right? So we're going to need 4 redstone for the Shard of Oblivions, which means we're going to need 8 either unstable ingots or stable unstable ingots. Yeah, the stable unstable ones are a little expensive. In order to make these, you have to have the stable unstable nuggets, and it does cost 9 of those to make 1 ingot. So that would be 9 times 8 diamonds in order to make the stable versions. I think we're gonna try and do the cheaper one, the more dangerous one, in order to proceed here. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure how well this will work, but yeah, I think we'll be okay. Now, if I remember correctly, you have to do it in a vanilla crafting table, and you can't use a crafting station unless I am misremembering. If we can do it in the crafting station, we might be able to cheese this a little bit, but let's give it a go here. So diamonds, our supply, not looking so good. We need some sticks, and was it iron? I don't remember. Yes, iron. All right. So 2 iron to do that. So we have to put these, my cat's mewing in the background if you heard that. We have to put those in the crafting table. We have to craft both of these and then put everything into here in order to craft this 1 shard of Oblivion. So let's grab the 4 shadow gems that we need. For those. I think we have more downstairs. I believe we've been getting these from our loot bags. So we need 4 of those. We need dull crystals, which we don't have any of. Okay, so we definitely need to make these real quick. So that is simple crystal plus obsidian. That's easy. Simple crystal. My cat really wants my attention right now. He keeps like bothering me, climbing on me. Silly kitty. Okay, and no, we have to do that over on this one, I do believe. Okay, so there's the obsidian. He is really trying to climb up my leg right now. There is 64 dull crystals. Okay. So I think that's everything we need, right? So that's the dull crystals, the shadow gems, the transmutation gem, and then these. So the deal with these, if we make it the dangerous method, if we close our inventory while these are being crafted, while they're in our inventory, we die. If we craft them, we don't use them within 10 seconds, we die. So we gotta be very quick about this. Yeah, so can we craft them in here? Whoops, wrong way. This way? Yeah, it doesn't look like we can craft them here. Right? So iron stick, diamond, iron stick, diamond. We have to do it in a vanilla crafting table. I think if you crafted them here, you could put this next to a chest, craft them and stick them in that chest, and then close out of the inventory or whatever. And that way, that'd be cheesing it. So I think they fixed that. Oh. My kitty's now trying to jump up on my lap, but there's not room for him. Okay, give me 1 second so I can give my cat some attention. Okay, so I gave the kitty some attention. Now he should leave me alone for a little bit, at least I hope so. All right, so we need to get ourselves a vanilla crafting table, I'm pretty sure. So let's try to do that. And here we go. Okay, so now it is the iron plus the sticks plus the diamond. Yeah, and these make the really nasty thing. So the idea is we shift click those into our inventory. We craft both of them, and then I want to click the Oblivion Shard of Oblivion, this one. I want to click that and click the plus to get it in here. Hopefully that works. Now the thing is, I think this Transmutation Gem, every time you use it, uses a little bit of durability. So I'm not sure if I will be able to click this plus on the next one. I think we should be okay on the first one, but making these things always makes me a little scared. So let's just do it. Crafted both of those, and I can't click the plus. Of course I can't, and we are so dead right now. I don't know how this stuff goes in here. Am I close? Am I close? Where's the other stuff? Okay. Okay, so I was expecting to be able to go into here, click the plus, and have everything just go where it needs to go. Doesn't work that way. So here's plan B. I've laid everything out on this bottom row of my inventory. My hotbar is completely full. When I craft things, the very first thing I craft should go here, and the next thing that I craft go here. So we can see that if I shift-click, craft this, it goes to this slot, and then the next thing I shift-click, craft should go into this slot over here. Let me go ahead and do that. So if I craft both of these unstable, and there's no cobblestone here or here, it should go in this spot. So the reason why that's important is because when we go and try and craft, I will shift click and it should go in the correct order that these things should be in. So the top row is unstable, shadow, unstable, then shadow, transmutation, shadow. So unstable, shadow, transmutation. You get it, right? So that's 9 separate items on our bar here. So I should just be able to go boop, 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 boop all the way over and get them all to go in there. Now, can I just press shift click and drag? It looks like I can, except the shadow gems are going to stack with each other. So that's the one thing we have to be careful about. I mean, I guess as long as everything is in the right spot. How are we going to do that? The shadow gems stack, then everything's going to be off a spot. I guess we could go, if we wanted to do it like that, we could rename the shadow gems. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe it would be better if I just like know where everything goes at first. Maybe if we do it this way, if I just put everything like this, and then I can just like kind of drag them and I know where they're supposed to go, and then I don't have to like worry about it. Yeah, because otherwise the shadow gems are just gonna stack if we shift click them in there. That's probably not the best way of doing it. All right, let's try this again. Except this time we're not gonna fumble around because we know what the deal is. That one. All right, so we did one. Now to do 4 more, or I guess 3 more of them, so we have a total of 4. Well, thank goodness we had over 100 levels in our experience obelisk here. Yeah, we're down to 76 now that I had to grab 83 more levels to reapply my creative flight. Anyway, we are now ready to go. I have 4 of these shards of Oblivion, so let's place those on the diagonals, I guess. I don't really know if like positioning matters, but I believe it shows in the diagonals on JEI, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, so redstone on the cardinal, these on the diagonal. Again, I guess it doesn't really matter, I wouldn't imagine. And then we need an Eye of Ender in the center. Cool. And then we just right-click the center thing. Shift right-click it. I never remember if it's shift right-click or right-click. Shift right-click. This is not working. Why is this not working? Location anywhere, required energy. Oh, sacrifice required. That's important. So the sacrifice means that we need to kill, I think, an animal nearby. I don't know if it has to be hostile or if it can be passive. There's a pig right there. Did we have a golden lasso? I don't remember. Let's take a look. Golden. We had a golden lasso, but we turned it into the other type of lasso, didn't we? So let's grab some gold nuggets and let's grab some string. And I think it's 4 levels that you need in on your player in order to make this. I actually don't remember. Let's take a look. Golden lasso, 8 levels. Okay, good thing I looked. So there's that, and we will craft it right here. Cool. Now, I don't know if I have to take the animal down to a low health to do this or not. I don't, which is awesome. Okay, so sacrifice required. Now, does this kill the animal itself, or do I have to kill it? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done this. Shift right click. You know what? I think I can. Okay, so it didn't actually sacrifice the pig. I was able to grab it back. So we just had to have it nearby, and then we picked it back up. And Mr. Piggy should be okay if I place it back here. It does have that highlight around it, but I don't know if that will like make it die after a certain amount of time. Either way, we can reuse this next time we need a sacrifice required without actually killing our aminals. Okay, so let's put this string away. And we needed to make this key. which is why we had to make the Oblivion Catalyst. We already have the pearls. Oh, I need 2 blaze rod, which we don't have on us. So there's our blaze rods. Here's this, and there we go, a gateway key. Sweet. So that's our next step in progression for this mod. There's no quest complete for that. That's actually kind of surprising. So into this quest book, statues. Does it actually want me to get every single statue? Oh, wow. I guess you're supposed to get every single statue in order to proceed. I would not have expected that. Okay, so I cannot get the quest complete to like do this stuff until we do that. Interesting. I'm not sure if any of that stuff is required, to be honest. The next thing, it says getting started on rituals wants us... look in the getting started section of the necronomicon to prepare for the ritual area. May use cobblestone or darkstone. Okay, so that was just actually a check mark quest that we had to do. And that gives us our AK. I like it. Transmutation Gem. So we did this one already. We'll claim that reward. Actually, let's just go ahead and claim all the ones that are done, which is everything to right here, which is fantastic. Okay, so now that we have that done, it says leads to the wasteland. Yep, that's where we need to go next. And I'm hoping that we can find some of the antimatter in the wasteland. I don't know if that's where you find it or not, but that's where I'm hoping that we find it. We're up to 4 stacks plus 41 of the RAK, which is almost 300. The next sword requires 300, so we're just about there except for the Abyssal rods that are required, and I guess the Tarantula boss trophy body that we need once we do the Urbis. So many quest completes. Okay. I am going to place this book right here and let it charge up from that altar and from the statues and all that kind of stuff. We do need that book in order to make the next ritual in the next dimension. Now, I can't remember with the gateway key, if you just click it on the ground, if it spawns a portal, or do we have to put portal blocks? I think you just click on the ground, it spawns a portal. How does it spawn it? Let's try right here. Right click, shift right click. Right click the ground to create a portal. Infinite uses. Is it because there is a torch in the way? Aha. Well, now I want to move that torch so it's closer. Let's move that torch so it's closer. I'll put the torch right here. All right, let's click this. There we go. Cool. So now we got a portal right next door, and we got free abyssal cobblestone. Now, if I remember correctly, we're going to want the Wand of Rending. We're going to want these, the Staff of Rending, so we can get ourselves the item that you get from doing this. Yeah, there's like you have to kill so many mobs and you get a special item, and you need that in order to progress. So it is, to my knowledge, important that we make this thing. Now, that requires Shadow Gem Shards, which you can get from the Shadow Gems or from the Shadow Fragments. Now, we've had quite a bit of these from the loot bags that we opened. We have to do another Shard of Oblivion. Okay, fair enough. And then a Dark Staff, which is Lordcraft. Okay, Dull Crystal, Exotic Amplification Rod, plus gold. The Exotic Amplification Rod. I think we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that together. So it's 2 logs, and we need a gold. 2 logs, we need gold. What else do we need here? I don't remember. And a dull crystal. Okay, we should be able to do all of this now. So, log. Does not show that is the correct recipe. You know what? I think there was actually... Simple amplification rod. If I remember right, I think this is not showing the correct recipes, and we had to do 2 sticks. I remember discussing this with somebody, and I looked in the configuration for Project Ozone, and I think it was 2 sticks to make this. Let's try that. Am I doing this on the right table? It appears I'm doing this on the right table. It said we also needed some type of thing unlocked, but I'm pretty sure we have unlocked all of the different advanced staves. Okay, give me a moment here. I'm going to take a look. Oh, wait, no. We need the simple one to make the exotic one. And the simple one... Ah, that is... So it is sticks. So 3 sticks to do this. Okay, so that's where we're at. So we need 3 of each. And then that. So there's the exotic Amplification Rod. I knew it had something to do with sticks, but since I haven't done this yet myself, my memory was kind of fuzzy on that. So that. Let's try that again. This is on the staff crafter. Okay, so we have to make another block in order to do this. So arcane crafter, I feel like we made this already. It might not be laid down here. Let's take a look over here. Staff. Maybe we use a staff crafter to craft something else. Runestone crafter. Is that what we crafted? I don't know. Well, anyway, we have to do another arcane workbench. All right, let me go ahead and craft this up real quick. So once again, back to the Twilight Forest. We need steel leaf. We are completely out of steel leaf, guys. So we're here in the Twilight Forest. We cannot fly. No matter how hard we try, we cannot fly. Calm down, pupper. So we're gonna break into a hollow hill, try and find some chests. Our crazy staff of craziness is gonna do us real well here, I think. Be able to light up from a distance away. Our sword really isn't that bad either. But yeah, we can light up spawners and things like that from a distance, which is gonna be really helpful. Okay. So really we are looking for chests and things along those lines that might contain steel leaf. So far, oh my goodness, that was really loud. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing any chests in here, which is unfortunate, but that's the whole reason why we want to come into this place is to try and find a chest and hopefully get ourselves some steel leaf from those chests. Other than that, we can go to the different mazes. I think the mazes you can find the steel leaf in those chests as well. There we go, zombie spawner right here. This is really a bad hollow hill. Okay, well, I think we're gonna move on to another one. Iron boots and a red heart. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to another one. Hopefully we'll find some chests there. This one didn't really seem to have any, although maybe I just didn't see it. I don't know. Anyway, be right back. Okay, so this is the hollow hill we went to before. I don't remember why we came here. We came here for something anyway. We already lit up part of this. I don't know if we lit up the whole thing or not. I'm hoping there are more chests around for us to get to, though. But yeah, this staff is just so good for lighting this up. I don't know, actually, if this is the biggest size hollow hill, to be honest. I know they come in 3 different sizes. The one we were just at was the smallest one. This might be the medium-sized one. I know the biggest one has, like, ghosts and stuff that are kind of spawning around in it, and I'm not seeing those. So I'm thinking this might just be a medium-sized one. Get rid of those things. So many zombies. Light that up, light this up. I should probably just go around, ignore the mobs, and spam torches everywhere before I try and do anything. Alright. That guy's done. I don't know what Spider's doing. He's doing a little spider dance, I guess. So here's a chest. Oh, I thought I lit up enough around the spawner. I guess not. Okay. This chest right here has an uncrafting table. I think probably everything's been disabled for that. I'll take it anyway, just because it is unique. Okay, there's another chest right there. Let's continue getting things lit up so we're not dealing with a bunch of monsters around. Very good. Good enough. All right, I like it. Oh, I see another chest right here, and I saw a creeper. Well, I don't know where the creeper went. So that's a Naga scale and some ironwood. We're not really looking for the Naga scale, but I'll take it anyway. And I'll put a torch here to remember that I have been inside of that particular chest. Get rid of that. And that stuff, my armor, my helmet here is almost dead. Wow. gonna have to go repair that here pretty soon. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make a new one. Don't really want to do that. All right, so let's get rid of that, these, this, that stuff. Don't need the slime. Don't need that. Don't need those. I guess I could be throwing these away, but this is faster. Really what I need is some kind of block to get over to the other side with. Whoa. Okay, very good. We're here. Get that all lit up. Get rid of the red cap. Get rid of that last cobalt. All right, cool. So there was a chest that we saw. Why is... Did I throw ladders out of my inventory? Maybe I did. I don't know. Where was that chest that we saw? Was it this one? I thought there was like another one like here on the edge. Maybe it was that one? All right, so this is just floating here. Naga scale. Man, do we have to go to the... Do we have to go to the mazes in order to get the steel leaf? I thought you could just find them in these chests. Maybe I am incorrect. Okay, well, I mean, I'm fine with going to a maze. I just didn't think you had to do that in order to find them. Well, I guess that's where my next stop is. I'm going to stop messing around with these, and we'll be back. Well, right away in the maze that we came to originally, there's 4 steel leaf there, some more ironwood, maze wafer, steel leaf leggings. I don't know, can we do anything to like uncraft those to get more? The arc furnace looks like you can. Well, we don't have an arc furnace right now, so we're not going to mess with that too much. Get out of here, cow. I vein mine that, get rid of this spawner. Whoa, that spawned a bunch of these guys. Okay. Cool. All right, so got rid of them. I need to fix my inventory here. We have too much stuff. I don't need like a good portion of this stuff that we have in my inventory right now. I don't really need any of this stuff. Okay, so we'll keep that stuff. So there's another chest here. And this one does not have any steel leaf in it in particular, but again, it's got that plate armor where if we had the arc furnace, we could get some out of it, but yeah, unfortunately it doesn't have that maze map focus. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and continue through the maze. There are chests and things that I'm sure we haven't seen, like this one right here. Sometimes there's tripwire that does not appear that there is in this one that would set off an explosion directly below here. Oh, okay. I forgot trap chest. So that... Whoops. That did have steel leaf in there. I wasn't expecting that to be a trap chest. So I guess just break the chest. Don't just open it up. Did they change that? I guess they changed that. There used to be string. Yeah, that's a trap chest. So what happens, out of curiosity... I guess you just break that. When you open the chest, it shouldn't set off the TNT, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and continue on through here, try and find some more steel leaf. We'll be back, guys. All right, guys. So since we found this uncrafting table, I figure we should try and try it out anyway, see if it works. I know that in some mod packs you can disable the use of this thing, so I don't know if that is this pack or not. So Mob Fan we are probably never going to use, but we did craft it. It does have some valuable resources in it. It says 9, which I think means it costs 9 levels to uncraft it. So let me go ahead and just get rid of all my levels so we only have 9 on us. And we'll see if this thing works. So if I put this into here and I click this redstone block. No, actually, it doesn't look like I can do anything with it. Okay, so it has been disabled in this mod pack. Apparently you can't do anything. Normally you'd be able to pick this item out and then it will take your 9 levels away. And then you should be able to pick up the rest of the items. But apparently you can't do that in this pack, which I kind of assumed, but it kind of looked like it was working at the same time. Anyway, we gave it a go. Doesn't appear to be working, so let's move on. So now that we got that steel leaf, we should be able to make this altar. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and craft it up. We will make ourselves a staff crafter. We will craft the staff, and then we'll try and make our way to... where does this one go? I don't remember. I guess the Abyssal Wasteland? Be right back. All right, so we got ourselves the staff crafter made. It looks like it's got a color changing property to it. And we got everything in here, the exotic amplification rod, gold ingot, and a dull crystal. So it says a simple staff. I guess it's as simple as doing that. Never done that before in Lordcraft. At least I don't recall ever doing that. So Staff of Rending does require that dark staff plus 3 shadow gems and a shard of Oblivion. So I just got done doing yet another shard of Oblivion. So let's go and craft that. And there we go. Cool. So Staff of Rending. So it's got Dreadlands energy, Amethal energy, and Shadow energy. Yeah, so I believe when we go to the Dreadlands, we're supposed to like right-click this on the mobs. It fills up that Dreadlands energy. I think you get 1 point for every mob kill. I can't remember exactly how that works. And when you get to 100, you get like an item that's used for like the next gateway key. We look at the uses for that. Dreadlands infused Power Stone, Eye of the Abyss. Well, that's maybe not what we want. So if we look at Abyss key, the Dread Plagued Gateway key. Maybe I'm misremembering. But anyway, I'm sure you get a special item, and I'm sure we're going to need that. Yeah, the Dreadlands Essence. This is the item that I'm thinking of. And you get that from the Staff of Rending. Location, the Dreadlands. Energy type, Dreadlands Energy. Dreadlands Essence are made from harvesting Dreadlands Energy from Dread entities. Okay. I mean, I guess that's simple enough. So, I just got done repairing my helmet since that was just about to break. So we should be good on that. Staff of Rending, that was a quest that we needed, apparently. Back over here, yep. And then Wasteland Necronomicon. Oh, that's what it's for. The skin of the Abyssal Wasteland. Yeah, so you have to do the Abyssal Wasteland essence and then wrap some Corallian Plague flesh around it in order to upgrade the book. I knew there was a reason we had to do that, but I couldn't remember the reason. Okay, so we have that. We have the portal. Our armor is okay. I guess we can drop off non-essential things. Like, we don't need that on us at the moment, and we definitely don't need all the steel, this extra steel leaf on us. Cool, let's go check out the Abyssal Dreadlands. Let's at least pop our head in there and see what this dimension looks like. Pretty sure we can fly. There shouldn't be anything like too crazy about it. I remember one of these dimensions, if you fly, ooh. I remember one of these dimensions, if you fly, like it causes dragons to come after you. I don't know if it's this dimension or another one in the future. Okay. So this is Abyssal Stone, and this stuff over here is liquid corallium, right? And you need that liquid corallium to run the different, I think they're furnaces or whatever. I don't know. Well, anyway, I think we made it to this dimension. Obviously, we did. I think that is about all we got time for today, though. We got illusioners and all sorts of guys over here. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead, wait till next episode before we check that out. We really don't have a lot of time to explore, and that arrow is way above my head. What the heck? Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.